Let me show you the 5 books I got at the library. So I went to the library to pick up 3 thriller books, and while I was there, I found 2 other books that I was interested in, so I went ahead and grabbed those as well. But first, I got Mary Kubica, It's Not Her. This book actually came out this year. I almost bought it at Barnes & Noble. I'm glad I didn't, and that the library had it available. It's a thriller about a woman who goes on a family vacation, and it turns into a tragedy when murders occur. I also read Local Woman Missing by this author, so I'm hoping that this is similar and it's like a fast-paced thriller. Next, I got The Ghostwriter by Julie Clark. I really don't know anything about this book. I've seen it really recommended as an audiobook, so I hope I'm not making the wrong choice by reading the physical copy. The Ghostwriter is about a woman who is hired to ghostwrite for her father's last book. The father's 2 other siblings were found dead in their home years ago, and so this kind of dives into the story of that. Also, the sprayed edges are insane. That looks so cool. And then the last book I went to pick up was Heartwood by Amity Gage. This is another thriller about a woman who vanishes while hiking on the Appalachian Trail. I had seen this at the library a couple months ago and hadn't heard anything about it. I picked it up, took a picture of it just to be on my TBR for later. I didn't get it at the time, so I'm glad I went back now and it was available. Now for the 2 surprises that I didn't intend on getting, but I'm glad that they were available. This book was directly next to Mary Kubica on the shelf. It is Catabasis by R.F. Kuang. I did read The Poppy War by this author, absolutely loved it. I read it about a year ago. This is a dark academia fantasy about 2 students who journey to hell to save their professor. Again, I've heard good things about this book. I am a little bit intimidated by the size. It's a little scary that it has over 500 pages, but I'm pretty sure The Poppy War did too, and you just fly through it because it's so enjoyable. So I'm hoping that's going to be the same thing with this book. And last, I got When the Wolf Comes Home. I don't specifically know anything about this book. It was more so the author. I had on my audio TBR, Mary by Nat Cassidy. I still haven't listened to it yet, but I've heard great things. So I just kind of picked up the same author in hopes that it's also great. This is horror. This is about a woman who finds a 5-year-old runaway running from his father. So on top of these 5, I also have 3 others checked out from the library. I have about 3 weeks until I have to either renew or return them, so we'll see how far I get through this pile. I'm not probably going to get very far, but bye.